Very good, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So, have you revised the concepts?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you understood the advantages and drawbacks of waterfall model?
Yes, sir. It was easy. I got it.
Mhm. Okay. Let me guide you if you have any doubts, or else we
Sure.
can move on. Can you tell
Uh,
any doubts if you have?
uh, no, sir. Actually, everything that you taught in the last class was pretty easy. And
Hmm.
then when I saw the snapshot notes, also I understood it because I already heard your lecture, so I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
good. So let us go for the new model today. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. My screen is visible, right?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yeah.
So first let me conclude you the drawbacks of waterfall model. Okay. What are
Mhm.
the drawbacks of waterfall model? Once
That.
after requirement collection and
Yes.
feasibility study is
Yeah.
completed,
Yeah.
requirements are phased. Okay.
Please.
If you are
Yes, sir.
in design or
Mm.
coding
Coding,
or
testing.
testing, no? At these
Mm.
stages, if
Mm.
customer want to change the requirement, we can't go
Mm.
back.
Correct. Yes, sir.
It
Yeah.
means I can tell requirement changes
Mm-hmm.
are not allowed.
Not
Yes.
possible. Yeah.
Sir, why requirement changes is required means I have given you
Mm-hmm.
example.
Yes, sir.
WhatsApp previously only had the chats.
Yes. Yeah.
Later they have added the status and calls.
Correct. Yeah.
So this status and calls is belongs to what? New only, no? New requirement, no?
Correct. Yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
the new requirement we need to add. So this status is useful for us nowadays? Obviously, yes. And also
Yes.
the calls, yes or no? If
Yes,
you
sir.
want to make any US call, no, that time
Yes, sir.
you will go for WhatsApp calling only,
That's
right?
right. Correct.
So it is
Yes.
very much beneficial.
Yes.
Obviously, these two requirements are very much necessary. So the update also came. So it is beneficial for the customers. Customers are using. Assume if you followed the waterfall model, that time we would have only got the chats.
That's
There was no status and calls. Okay, requirement changes are not allowed. This is one
not.
of the major drawback.
Hmm.
And I told you waterfall model is very old model, no?
Yes. Yeah.
So there will be a developers
Hmm.
with okay
Yes, sir.
where they will be involved in all other activities along with the
Hmm.
coding.
Yes, sir.
Coding also they used to do along with coding. They will be
Mm-hmm.
involved in sometimes design also,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes feasibility study, sometimes
Mm-hmm.
requirement collection. It means
Hmm.
they are the company entirely depending upon developers.
Correct. Yes.
If I completely depending upon someone means they will show the superiority, no, every time.
Correct. Yeah.
So requirement collection developers are involved. Okay, they will do a few days very they will what concentration will be more to do the requirement collection. After some days they will lose the concentration because it is not their job.
Hmm. Correct. Yes, sir.
Similarly, a feasibility study leaves some meeting. Next, when
Hmm.
it comes to design, same thing. Design
Hmm.
will be done by whom? Architect, no.
Architects. Yes, sir.
So here, here, one second.
Mm-hmm.
So here
Hmm.
developers are doing the design, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So developers are doing design in the sense, again, it is not their job. They lose
Not.
the interest, or they might take some
Mm-hmm.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Similarly, coding also. Coding their job, they will be
Hmm.
doing that perfectly, 100%.
Yeah.
Let me take, okay. Next, testing also they want to do, no?
Yes,
Because
sir.
there is
Yeah.
no testing team. There were no
Mm-hmm.
test engineers during the
Mm-hmm.
waterfall model.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it will comes to developers. Developers, what they are thinking is, hey,
Mm-hmm.
all the things I want to do. First
Oh.
question. Okay.
Okay.
they are overconfident. Why overconfident means? See, if
Mm-hmm.
you prepare some food, no,
Mm-hmm.
if your husband is telling it is not tasty, how you will feel?
Sad.
Understood? Yes or
Yes.
no? Not
Yes.
sad. You will
Uh-huh.
feel, hey, I have prepared the food. I am confident that this food is very tasty. I can eat
Yes.
it aram se.
Yes.
I think this conversation is already went. The food is very tasty. No, why you are telling? Why you are keeping some name?
Yes.
It means you are overconfident. He is giving you a proper update, but you are not taking because
Yeah.
you are prepared. Like developer
Yeah.
is written the code. He is like, hey boss, I am written the code. So software testing will be
Uh-huh.
always perfect. There will
Perfect.
be no problem in the software. Let me release the software.
Hmm.
So after releasing the software, customer used to face so many defects.
Problems. Mm.
Yes sir, no problems,
Yes, sir.
defects.
Yeah. Defects. Okay.
Mm.
Defects.
And time taken. See,
Hmm.
if some other work, my
Hmm.
work is development.
Hmm.
I will take my time. I know how much time I need to take.
Hmm.
Similarly,
Hmm.
when it comes to testing, I don't know how much time is required, or design, I don't know how
Hmm.
much time is required, or
Hmm.
requirement collection, I don't know, or installation process. I
Hmm.
used to assume more time. See,
Hmm.
because since I don't know the work,
Hmm.
no, so what I
Hmm.
will do, estimation only I will give. 1 week
Correct.
required, no, I want 1 month, I want
Hmm.
2 months, I want
Hmm.
1 year, like that.
Hmm.
The
Hmm.
total time taken used to
Hmm.
become more.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir, time taken is more means what will happen?
Hmm.
Today, the world, if you
Hmm.
leave one application today,
Hmm.
tomorrow there will be a competitor for your application.
Yes. Yeah.
If you not survive in this today's market, then
Hmm.
tomorrow you are outdated.
Correct. Yeah.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
So if you leave the application, assume
Hmm.
assume now you are launching one of the WhatsApp in India, new
Yes.
type of WhatsApp.
Hmm.
Anybody will use that?
Yes. I mean, depend like if it is
Any
better
type?
than the current WhatsApp.
No, no, no.
Hmm.
Why? Because already the entire world is using the WhatsApp. If
Hmm.
India is launching the new WhatsApp, no, nobody will use. For example, you take Telegram.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody is using that?
No. Not at all.
Which came after the WhatsApp. Or you
Yeah.
take better Hike. There was one application called as Hike. I don't know
Oh,
whether you are heard or not. It
no,
is
sir.
Indian made application where
Oh.
it is launched after WhatsApp is launched in the market, but no, initially we have started to use because it is Indian made. Yeah, let
Oh.
me use by Indian made. We need to support our Indian company.
Mm-hmm.
Day by day, all the people are using WhatsApp. Only
Mm-hmm.
few members have started to use the Hike. Hike is not getting the profit because they have invested more.
Mm-hmm.
Understood? So
Yes, sir.
time is very important in IT companies when you are
Oh,
releasing the software and all. So if you
correct.
take more time, no, then you are
Mm-hmm.
outdated and nobody will use, you will not get a profit.
Uh-huh.
If you are taking time more means, see, 1 year project is there.
Uh-huh.
How much salaries I used to give? Let me take 10 LPA for one employee.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Lakhs per annum, one
Uh-huh.
year. Assume the
Uh-huh.
application went for 5 years.
Uh-huh.
First year was 10 LPA. Second year, you will expect some hike. No, you need to make
Uh-huh.
it as 12.
Correct.
Later, within 5 years, let me take 16 LPA. He is
Mm.
getting
Mm.
the same work you can do within a
Mm.
year, and you are taking
Mm.
5 years to do that, and also the cost will be coming more.
More and more. Correct, sir.
Understood? More
Yes.
time,
Yeah.
more cost. So this
Correct.
is what we'll call it as a drawbacks of your
What?
waterfall model.
Waterfall. Hmm. Hmm.
Now,
Hmm.
if there is a drawbacks, there will be one new thing will be
Hmm.
introduced in the market, right?
Hmm.
Similarly, we got
Hmm.
something called as V&V model.
Oh, okay.
There is something called a spiral model, okay?
Hmm. Okay.
Before V&V model, but the
Uh-huh.
companies are not adopted that model.
Okay.
Later, we got one of the important model, that is V&V model. This model
Uh-huh.
is used by many Japan companies because the quality
Oh,
of the software will be very good.
oh, okay.
So what do you mean by V&V model means?
Mm-hmm.
The model will looks in a V shape, first of all.
Oh, okay.
Waterfall is looking like a waterfall, no?
Correct, sir. Yeah.
Similarly, if you take
Yeah,
this V&V
yeah,
model, it looks in V
yeah.
shape.
Yes.
Sir, what is the main goal to uh, eradicate waterfall model and coming to the new VNV model? What
Yeah.
makes you to, what is the sense of changing the model? Means there are many advantages in our VNV model.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
are those means? See,
Uh-huh.
before going to VNV model,
Uh-huh.
testing is having two phases.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
verification phase
Uh-huh.
and validation phase.
Okay.
Okay, so
Uh-huh.
verification phase and validation phase is
Uh-huh.
combined to called as V&V model.
Okay.
First we referred for verification, second we referred for validation. Got it?
Validation. Yes, sir.
So let us see how the model will looks. Okay.
Mm.
Requirement collection is done.
Mm.
And one more point, let me take your waterfall model. No, in waterfall
Yes, sir.
model,
Yes, sir.
requirement collection, feasibility study, design,
Mm.
coding, testing. So test
Yes, sir.
engineers is required on the fifth stage.
Correct.
If
Yes.
I hire the test engineer initial stage of the project, like after feasibility study meeting, there is
Uh-huh.
no work while doing design and also during the coding.
Uh-huh.
We need to give them a salary. I
Correct.
can't tell you since you are not working, I will not give the salary. He will jump from my company to another company. Yes or no?
Mm.
So the test engineers will not be having any job. And also if you take development, no,
Mm.
whenever the requirement collection, feasibility study, design was going on, there is no work for developers also.
Correct. Yeah.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
So there is no proper assignment of work for everyone. In
Uh,
VNV model, VNV
uh,
model,
uh.
the division of work is done properly. Like one side, there
Oh.
will be developers will be there. What are the
Uh-huh.
developers?
Uh,
Senior,
uh-huh.
junior,
Mm-hmm. And fresher.
and
Yeah.
fresher,
Yes, sir.
and also development architect.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
and you can take any development team as well. Same,
Mm.
similarly, one side we will take it as a test engineers,
Mm.
senior,
Mm.
junior,
Mm.
fresher,
Mm.
and the test architect or someone. Okay,
Okay, sir. Mm.
and test manager also there.
Mm.
Here, development manager is also there. Okay,
Mm. Okay, sir.
so as soon as requirement collection is done,
Mm.
okay,
Mm.
who business analyst, what he will
Mm.
do? He will
Mm.
travel to the customer place and he will collect the requirement in the business language. No, so
Yes,
this
sir. Yeah.
requirement collection is in the business language now.
Business
Which
language.
language?
Yes. Business language.
It is in the business language now.
Mm.
That requirement
Mm.
will give to the test engineers. Sir, what test engineers will do, sir? Okay,
Mm.
test engineers
Mm-hmm.
review the
Mm-hmm.
requirement, or let me take this as a CRS. Okay, I will use some word called as CRS. CRS means customer requirement specification.
Oh, okay, sir.
It
Yes.
means the requirement collection only. Customer
Oh,
whatever requirement given, got
mm-hmm.
it. Business
Yes, sir.
analyst collect the requirement in business language. No, this
Correct.
business
Yeah.
language we'll call it as a CRS.
CRS. Yes.
Test engineer will review the CRS
Mm-hmm.
and write the
Mm.
test plan.
Mm.
What you will do, you will write the test
Test.
plan. What do you mean by test plan? You
Mm.
don't know. That I will teach you while doing the test plan chapter.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
And also what we will do, test
Yes.
engineers will write the acceptance
Mm-hmm.
test scenarios and test cases.
Mm-hmm.
What they will do, they will write some test scenarios and test cases. What is this? You will understand in the next
Next chapter.
upcoming classes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So what we will do, we are
Mm.
reviewing the CRS. It means it is in
Okay.
the business language, whatever business analyst is collected, no, that we
Uh-huh.
are checking requirement only. We are testing now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, here,
Okay.
test engineers, what we are doing, we are testing the requirement only.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
It means the job opportunity for test engineers
Mm-hmm.
required from day one.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Assignment of work is done, and also there is a defect in the requirement. No,
Yes, sir.
there is some defect in the requirement
Mm-hmm.
that will be taken by the business analyst. Business
Okay.
analyst is not a god. No, he will
Correct.
also make some mistake. That
Yes,
will
sir.
flow. That will
Yeah.
flow to something called as design. That will flow to something called as development, coding.
Oh,
So
okay.
developers,
Mm-hmm.
what they will do,
Mm.
whatever the wrong requirement is there, for
Correct.
that they will
Yeah.
write the code. They will write the
Correct.
code. It means
Mm.
the coding is also wrong.
Mm.
Later they will give that for the test engineers. Test
Mm-hmm.
engineers will test that. Oh, they got to know that some mistake is going on. Later
Mm-hmm.
they will tell developer, right? Developer, see, this is a mistake
Mm-hmm.
or defect. Developer will tell, as per my design, I have
Mm.
written the
Mm.
code. He will tell,
Mm-hmm.
he will escalate to design team. Design team again escalate to the requirement team.
Mm.
It means again we are going back.
Mm.
It
Mm.
means reworking. We are doing something called as reworking. Reworking
Mm.
will take more time again. Got
Mm-hmm.
it? See,
Yes, sir.
construction of house is very easy, but reworking
Yeah.
of houses will take very much time. No, alteration will take so much time.
Yes, sir.
So to avoid all those things in our
Mm-hmm.
VNB model, in our VNB model,
Mm-hmm.
requirement only tested. Got
Mm-hmm.
it?
Yes, sir.
So requirement is tested.
Mm-hmm.
Once after we testing the requirement, as soon as if we find test engineer find any defect, he will communicate that to our business
Business
analyst.
analyst. Yes,
Yes or
sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
So what business analyst will do,
Mm.
since the requirement is given by the customer, this is customer requirement specification, no?
Yes, sir.
CRS. Who will give the CRS? Customer. Yes or no?
Custom. Yes, sir.
What customer will do? What we will do?
Mm-hmm.
BA will do. BA will
Mm.
take that requirement. He will discuss with the customer directly. Since
Okay.
it is given by the who is given the requirement, he need to assume business analyst analyzed something
Uh-huh.
instead of speaking with the customer. Again, it will create a problem. If you release the software, no, customer is expected
Yes.
some software, but you
Yes.
have given some different software again.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So you see how beautifully the steps are designed. If you
Uh-huh.
find any defect, you communicate it to business analyst. Business analyst is communicated to the customer.
Customer.
Customer is given the new or updated CRS. What is
Mm-hmm.
given? Is given
Updated
some
CRS.
updated.
Mm.
What do you mean by updated? Something was there that he only changed and is given.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Again, that will be given to the test engineers because we
Mm-hmm.
need to check whether updated requirement is correct or not.
Correct.
Again,
Correct.
test engineers will review the updated CRS. Got it?
CRS. Yes, sir.
If the really the mistake whatever we communicated that is fixed means test
Yes.
engineer will confirm that
Yeah.
okay, the requirement quality is good.
Uh-huh.
Once after requirement quality is good or CRS quality is good.
Uh-huh.
Now business analysts start converting the CRS into
Yes.
SRS.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by SRS?
Uh-huh. Software requirements, sir?
Yes, software requirement
Yeah.
specification. Sir, what do you mean by software requirement specification? I
Uh-huh.
told you developers need to understand, or
Yes.
somebody in the IT company need to understand what is that. I
Yes.
told you how to convert business language into software language in the
Software
previous
language.
class. Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So there,
Yeah.
what will happen? Our
Mm.
SRS, I mean,
Uh,
business analyst started to convert the
uh,
CRS into SRS. Let me add
SRS.
CRS here so you will understand.
Yes, sir.
CRS, okay. CRS into SRS. First stage is
SRS.
what we are doing. Requirement we are checking, or CRS we
Mm-hmm.
are checking.
Mm.
Next, CRS to business analyst is
SRS.
converting SRS.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
At that time, what we are doing, we are reviewing the CRS.
Yes.
Both side work is going on. Once
Yes.
business analyst convert the CRS into SRS,
Uh-huh.
test engineers is reviewed the CRS. Quality
Uh-huh.
of the CRS is good. Quality of CRS is good means
Uh-huh.
SRS is also good. Why? Because some
Uh-huh.
defects in the CRS is fixed, no,
Correct. Yes, sir.
and we are converted that to SRS.
SRS. Correct. Yes, sir.
So there will be no defects in the SRS now.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Next, once after conversion of SRS is done, your
Mm-hmm.
project manager will be there in the company. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Project manager will tell, hey boss, we have tested the CRS, but
Uh-huh.
it is better if you test the SRS also.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Test engineer, no, test once. What will happen? Let us see. So
Uh-huh.
test engineer, what he will do? Parallelly, what my architect is doing.
Uh-huh.
Architect will look into the SRS and he will write the design. Yes or no? He will do the
Yes, sir.
design. Which type
Yes, sir.
of design? There are two designs.
High level and low level.
Yes. So
Yes.
can I talk it as a HLD?
Yes, sir.
HLD means high level design. Got
High
it?
level. Yes, sir.
So as soon as
Uh-huh.
our business analyst converted the CRS into SRS,
Uh-huh.
parallelly my
Uh-huh.
CRS is reviewed by the test engineers.
Yes.
So test engineers is given the clarification the CRS quality is good.
Yes.
So business analyst is given that SRS, whatever is
Uh-huh.
converted, no,
Yes, sir.
that one copy to the architects.
Yes.
Why architects? Because they want to go for the next step. That is
Next
what?
is designing.
Design. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Same SRS they have given to the test engineers now. Sir,
Uh-huh.
why, sir?
Uh-huh.
Because test engineers need to test each and every stage. Got it? That
Oh,
is
correct.
verification and validation model. Each and every step we should
Oh,
verify. All the
okay.
steps, quality is good or not, we need to check. Okay. We are
Okay.
the quality engineers. No, we need to test the quality.
Correct. Yes, sir.
Sir, requirement collection means I understood this is
Yes.
design. Where is feasibility study stage?
Mm-hmm.
That is just a meeting, no?
Yes, sir.
So feasibility study meeting will be done in a
Uh-huh.
between, in
Uh-huh.
between,
Uh-huh.
before giving the SRS to the HLD. I mean, for the architects.
Architect.
In between, because it will be 1 week time, no, 1 week or 4
Yes, sir.
5 days. They will decide
Okay.
whether they have sufficient resources, technologies, and
Uh-huh.
lab setups. Everything, if
Uh-huh.
they have, fine.
Uh-huh.
Let us go for HLD, or else let me
Uh-huh.
reject the project.
Okay. Yeah.
Got
Yes,
it?
sir. Yes, sir.
So now SRS is given one copy to test engineers and on
Mm.
one copy to architect. Can I tell? So
Uh,
architect will look into the SRS and he is converting SRS into HLD.
uh-huh.
Correct? Ah?
Yes, sir.
Similar. And are you understanding?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
So test
Yes.
engineer
Yes.
parallelly what is doing? See architect what is doing?
Uh-huh. Designing. Designing
Designing.
the
High level
SRS.
design.
Yes.
High level
Yes.
design.
High level.
Similarly, test
Yeah.
engineer
Uh-huh.
reviewing the
Uh-huh. SRS.
SRS
Mm-hmm.
against the
Uh-huh.
CRS.
Oh.
Got it. Sir, what do you
Yes,
mean
sir.
by against the CRS?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean by this means? See,
Uh-huh.
I have one documentation that is
Uh-huh.
CRS, which
Uh-huh.
is already good. The quality of CRS is good. It
Uh-huh.
is a document, no requirement document, which is
Uh-huh.
given by the customer. That is
Yes,
quality
sir.
is good.
Yes, sir.
Chances are there while business analyst converting the requirement CRS into
Uh-huh.
SRS, he might made some mistakes in the SRS.
Ah.
Got it? You are
Yes, sir.
seeing, you are watching YouTube and you are preparing
Yes.
the food. Let me take an example.
Yes, sir.
The food taste in video is not equal to the food what you are prepared.
Yes, sir.
Maybe. Why?
Uh-huh.
Because
Uh-huh.
this is master copy, this is tested, but
Uh-huh.
you are preparing for the first time. Chances are there might be a defect, no?
Yes, sir.
So we are not giving any chance for anyone. Test engineers, again, they are keeping the CRS document and reviewing. Okay, this page, this step,
Oh.
this step, this step. Okay,
Oh.
everything is converted properly.
Yes.
Parallelly,
Uh-huh.
test
Uh-huh.
engineers will write
Uh-huh.
system, test plan,
Uh-huh.
and test cases.
Okay, sir.
Here, what we are doing, acceptance, test case, test scenarios, and test cases or test plan. Let me take. Okay,
Uh-huh.
acceptance, test plan.
Uh-huh.
This is P.
Uh-huh. System.
Similarly,
Yeah.
see, acceptance test plan is different concept. System
Uh-huh.
test plan is different concept. Test cases is
Oh.
different concepts. Got it? This
Okay,
and
sir.
all we will learn in the future. But
Okay,
something we
sir.
are doing, no, we are documenting something.
Yes, yes.
Assume while you are reviewing the CRS against the SRS, chances
Uh-huh.
are there we might find some defects, no?
Yes, sir.
Because business analyst is not a god, he is he's made some mistake. As soon as test
Correct.
engineer find the defect, he will communicate that to the whom? Business analyst. Why business
Okay.
analyst? Business
Uh-huh.
analyst is responsible for conversion of CRS
CRS
into
to SRS.
SRS.
Yes, sir.
So we are communicated that to the business
Architect.
analyst. No,
Yes, yes.
no, not architect, business analyst.
Yes, sir.
So business analyst, what he will
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the mistake I have done? He's
Uh-huh.
not accepting. No, I will
Uh-huh.
tell page number 10. Page
Uh-huh.
number 10. Okay,
Uh-huh.
there
Uh-huh.
is a mistake. Page number 10, line
Uh-huh.
number 20. There is a
Uh-huh.
mistake. If you want, check.
Uh-huh.
It
Uh-huh.
means I am giving complete details. Each and every
Oh.
line, each and every step I am reviewing. Got it?
Oh, yes, sir.
As soon as you find that, again you will fix that. Where
Uh-huh.
you will fix? You will fix in the SRS.
SRS. Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
You will give the updated SRS to whom? Again,
Updated
for
SRS to the TE, test engineer.
test engineers. Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir.
I told you parallelly my architect is converting SRS into HLD. All the works are parallelly going, no? They have
Yes, sir.
then since it
Yes.
is a line number 10, no?
Uh-huh.
Page number 10, no?
Uh-huh.
This HLD conversion, they are already converted 20 pages. Let me take an example.
Oh,
They
okay.
are doing the 20th page.
Uh-huh.
Later, business analyst will tell the architect, hey,
Ar-
architects, here
yes. Yeah.
on 10th page, I have made some
Uh-huh.
mistake. Test engineers found that. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Change your high level design.
Uh-huh.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
So they will go to that page number 10, whatever the architecture they have done, no, for that
Uh-huh.
particular requirement, they will
Uh-huh.
find that as a defect and they will update that.
Oh, okay.
If- Now there
Yes.
is nothing called as there is no defect step behind us, right? Everything we are
Yes, sir.
carrying.
Yes, sir.
Parallelly, we are testing we are reviewing the updated SRS against the
Yes, sir.
CRS, and we are
Yes.
continue writing the test plan and test cases for system
Yes.
testing.
Correct.
Once after it is done, no? Once
Yes,
after
sir.
it is done,
Yes.
we will tell a business analyst, I have
Mm-hmm.
converted I have checked your SRS or I have reviewed your SRS, the quality is good.
Uh-huh.
Parallelly, my architect is will telling,
Uh-huh.
I am converted complete SRS into high level design.
Correct. Yes, sir.
you can see there the work is
Yes, sir.
going parallelly, but test
Yes, sir.
engineers one step behind, but it is okay because we are
Okay.
testing, no?
Correct. Yes.
Next step,
Hmm.
next step, my
Hmm.
architect will take a high level design, or my business analyst will take, or
Hmm.
you can tell project manager also, because
Hmm.
project manager is the person who will assign the work, no? So
Correct.
the
Yes,
project
sir.
manager will take the high level design. He will give
Uh-huh.
that high level design to the architects to convert high level design into what? Low level design.
Okay. Okay. Yes,
Still
sir.
the complete design is not done. High level design is
Hmm.
done. Low level design is not done.
Not done. Yeah.
So parallelly, what we are doing,
Hmm.
test engineers, test
Hmm.
engineers
Hmm.
will review what with what?
HLD against SRS.
Yes,
Hmm.
HLD
Hmm.
against the
Hmm.
SRS. You got it, no? The flow?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
that is done.
Hmm.
Parallelly, what we are doing some other work also.
Hmm.
We will write the test engine will write the what we will
Test
write?
test
Yeah,
plan,
test
test
plan
case.
and test case. Of
Yes,
which
sir.
testing is integration.
Oh.
Okay. Test
Okay,
plan
sir.
and test cases. Sir, what do you mean by integration, test plan and test cases? You
Hmm.
will learn everything. Okay. No
Okay,
need
sir.
of worrying.
Okay.
Who is doing this again? Test engineers.
Test engineer.
So test engineer parallelly working in all the stages, sir.
Yes, sir.
But in your waterfall model, say test engineers are the end. So they will not hire test engineers only till design. It means our job vacancies are very less.
Very
But
less.
but if we take a V&V model, we have
Yeah.
equal opportunities
Yes.
whatever the developer is having. Okay.
Correct. Hmm.
So now
Hmm.
assume if I find any defect,
Hmm.
I communicate the defect to the architect team.
Architect. Yes, sir.
Let me take page number 10 in HLD. There is a defect.
Hmm.
Line number 20. I'm just
Hmm.
taking an example. Or 20th page,
Hmm.
uh, 10th documentation is having some defect.
Hmm.
20th page.
Hmm.
Test engineer find the defect and immediately communicate to the developer, or
Yeah.
or you can tell architect. Okay.
Architect. Yes.
Architect, what he will do, he will go to that page. Oh, yes, it is a
Hmm.
defect.
Hmm.
He will analyze it and he will
Hmm.
fix.
Hmm.
Fixing the defect in HLD
Hmm.
will make sense, or
Hmm.
fixing the defect in HLD and also in LLD will
Hmm.
make sense.
Hmm. Yes, sir.
Which makes sense. We need to
Uh,
fix the
it will
defect in LLD also, right?
LLD. Yes, sir.
Because the defect is already flowed.
Hmm.
From high level design to low level design, the defect is already flowed.
Already code. Yes, sir.
Like the defect is already flowed from SRS to HLD, but we have fixed that here also, right? So
Hmm.
there
Yes,
was
sir.
no defect which is flowing from SRS to HLD to LLD. There is nothing like
Correct.
that because we have
Yes.
resolved that here itself.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, HLD there is a defect
Hmm.
that we have fixed, which is already flowed to LLD. So here
Yeah.
also we have fixed. So there is no again continuation of the defect to the next further stages.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Got
Okay.
it?
Yes, sir.
The same defect will never replicate.
Hmm.
Next, LLD stage.
Hmm.
Similarly,
Hmm.
similarly,
Hmm.
what test engineers are doing, HLD is converting into LLD. Parallel
Hmm.
test engineers are reviewing HLD against SRS, writing
Hmm.
the integration test plan, test cases, finding defects, communicating to the architects. Again, architects is fixing that and updating that in the LLD also and giving
Yes.
the updated document, HLD
Yes.
document to the test
Testing.
engineers. This cycle is going on.
Yes,
Once
sir.
test engineer is 100% reviewed my HLD and the quality of HLD is good,
Yes, sir.
parallelly they are converted the HLD into LLD.
LLP. Yes, sir.
Now,
Hmm.
again project manager will come.
Hmm.
He will tell LLD completed. Okay,
Hmm.
hey developers come here. You need to write the coding now.
Hmm.
Yes sir, yes sir, no.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the stage, no, one by one, step by
Yeah.
step.
Yes, sir.
So next stage will be coding.
Yeah. Coding.
So LLD,
Mm-hmm.
now one copy of LLD is given to whom? For the test engineers also.
Test
We are one
engineer.
step
Yes.
behind, no? So coding is
Correct.
done by
Yeah.
developers means here
Yeah.
test engineers what they need to do? They need to test the test
LLD.
engineer will review the LLD against the
HLD.
HLD. Got
Yes.
it?
Sir. Yes, sir.
I will just write LLD against the HLD.
HLD. Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Next, what
Mm.
we will do is we will write the
Mm.
functional test plan and
Mm.
test
Test case.
cases. Got it?
Oh.
We are
Okay, sir.
writing the functional test plan and the
The
test
test.
cases.
Mm.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Assume while you are reviewing the HLD against the LLD,
Uh-huh.
you might find the defects no because while converting HLD to LLD, there might be some defects. So as
Yes,
soon
sir.
as test engineer find the defect, immediately communicate to the development team. See, this entire team is called as development team only.
Yes, sir.
Got it? This entire team is called as testing team only.
Testing. Yes, sir.
So, sir, since architect is doing no,
Yes.
development architect is only doing no.
Yes, sir.
So obviously we will call it as a development team. As soon
Mm.
as test engineer find the defect, communicate to developers. Developers they will check which page or what is that
Mm-hmm.
defect. They will ask completely. We need to tell them this page defect.
Mm-hmm.
They will what they will do. They will fix the defect in LLD.
Mm-hmm.
Parallelly, they will tell the developers who is doing the coding, hey, this page number there is a defect, fix it. So
Mm-hmm.
assume if they have already completed the defect,
Mm-hmm.
completed the conversion, they will go there
Mm-hmm.
and they will fix that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there
Mm-hmm.
is no downward flow of defect. Got it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
The
Yeah.
defect, whatever it is there in the requirement, it is resolved in requirement. The defect which we
Mm-hmm.
found in the SRS, that is resolved in SRS. The defect which we found in HLD, that is
HLD
resolved in
result.
HLD.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
So, so that is the thing. So
Yes, sir.
now
Yeah.
coding. Coding is
Mm.
going parallelly, and also what we are doing, we are reviewing the HLD against the LLD. This process is
Mm.
going on, and we are
Yes.
writing the test plan and test cases. This process is done. Let me take test engineers are telling, hey, I have already tested the
Uh-huh.
HLD, the LLD, the quality is good.
Mm-hmm.
Parallelly, developers
Mm.
will tell my coding is completed.
Mm. Mm.
Since
Mm.
developers are not
Mm.
confident, see how development will go.
Mm.
Developers will need to give the coding to test engineers, no?
Yes, sir.
But test engineers will test the coding.
Mm.
I told you test engineers will never test the code, test engineers will test the software.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Software. Okay, sir.
Because we don't have a coding knowledge. You have selected this course because there will be no coding.
There's no coding. Yes, sir.
But
Yeah.
how can you test the code if you don't know the knowledge of coding?
Correct. Yes, sir.
So once after developer writing the code, he will do
Mm.
something called as white box testing by himself.
Oh.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Once after coding is done, he will do white box testing by himself to
Mm-hmm.
ensure that his coding, whatever is written, is
Mm-hmm.
properly there or the
Mm-hmm.
logics are correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What he
Yes, sir.
is doing the white box testing.
White box.
After doing white box testing, since the
Yes, sir.
coding only there, the
Yes,
code
sir.
only there, what he
Yes.
will do? He will compile it.
Mm.
Sir, what do you mean by compile? I will tell
Mm.
you. Okay. Later, compress it.
Mm-hmm.
Later, he will make it as a software.
Oh.
Compile means there is command prompt. Okay, there is
Okay.
something called as command prompt in your laptop. Let me take
Yes. Yes, sir.
command. See a command prompt.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In your laptop also it is there. In every
Ah,
laptop it will be there. What
okay.
we need to do, we
Mm.
need to convert the coding file, okay,
Uh-huh.
into .java file or some files, okay,
Okay.
.python file or something. We need to
Oh.
go to the command prompt. Here we need to insert it. As soon as we'll insert, this command prompt duty is conversion of the coding, whatever it is done, it is human readable format, no?
Yes, sir.
That will be converted into machine readable format. It will convert some format. It means which is not understood by the humans, okay?
Yes,
Which
sir.
will be
Yes.
understood by the system.
System.
So my command prompt will do that. After compiling, if any defects, if developer has written some code logically wrong, some mistakes is done, no, compilation will not will get something called as error message like this.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
Yes,
It means
sir.
what developer will do, he will again go to his source code. Yes or no, he's written some lakhs of lines of code. He will
Yes,
go
sir.
to his source code, analyze the code, find the defect, fix the defect. Okay.
Yes, sir.
After fixing the defect, again you need to do the compilation. Compilation will ensure whether you have written the code properly or not. Once after compilation is done, later they will compress into a software. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, again, that software is given to the testing team.
Oh, okay.
Now, actual testing will start. It means we will test the software by giving the inputs. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You already tested the password text field. I think I have given you
Yes.
assignment. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, sir.
We will input both positive inputs and also negative inputs, and
Yes,
we will
sir.
test the software.
Yes, sir.
So whatever we have done till now,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
till now,
Yeah.
are we tested the software till now?
Yes, sir.
Hey, are we tested the software till now? Are we tested the software till now? Test
Now we are
engineers,
actually.
now we are actually testing. Before
Yes,
that,
yeah.
what we have done?
No, we were parallelly testing every step of SDLC.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Testing the CRS, SRS, HLD, LLD,
Yes, sir.
ensuring whether it is according to the customer
Business.
requirement specification
Yes.
is called as verification.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Which will be.
Can I write that down, sir?
Yeah, I will give, or you can write.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, testing the CRS, SRS, HLD, LLD against the customer requirement specification is called as verification.
Okay.
Which will be done by the developers.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But sir, testing is done by in parallel. It is done by the test engineers, right?
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
What will happen? What will happen? I will show, for students, requirement testing the CRS, SRS, HLD, LLD against the customer requirement specification is called as verification, which is done by means I am showing this side, no. So what they will tell, it is done by developers. See here, we are testing here.
Yes, sir.
CRS, we are testing SRS, we are testing HLD, we are testing LLD, we are testing. This is done by the test engineers only.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is done before the software is developed. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, sir. 100% right. Yeah.
Got it?
Yes,
so
sir.
This entire process, why we are doing is to ensure my testing process is going in a right way, or my software development process is going in a right way.
Right way. Correct.
We are ensuring my software development process is going in a right way. That is what we'll call it as a verification.
Verification. Yes, sir.
Validation means what? So we got a software. I already told you we will execute the test cases on the software, I think in the first day or second day.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So we have written the functional test plan and test cases. We will execute that test cases on my software. There is a software. What I will do, I will execute the functional test cases on the software. What is that? You will understand in the next classes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Assume we are giving the inputs like both positive
Mm-hmm.
and negative inputs.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you find any defect, what you will do? You will communicate defect to the
Mm.
developers. Yes or
Developer.
no?
Yes, sir.
Developers, what you will do?
Mm.
You will open the source code,
Mm.
again analyze the code,
Mm.
find the defect, and
Mm.
fix the defect.
Mm.
Since he opened the source code, no, it means compile compressed into software. Software is a different story, but he went to the
Mm-hmm.
source code, whatever the code is written.
Mm-hmm.
Once coding changed, something is
Mm-hmm.
happened. Again, he want to do the white box testing.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
If
Yes.
he touched some coding, he need to do the white box testing.
Right. Yes.
Again, he need to compile and compress, and he need to give something called as new software for us.
Oh, okay.
Because old software is already having the defect. We found that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I have one more question. If you want to use the WhatsApp, no,
Yes, sir.
you need to install the WhatsApp in the mobile, right?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Similarly, if you
Mm.
want to, if you want to test the
Mm-hmm.
software should be installed, no?
Yes, sir.
The
Yeah.
software should be installed. No? So
Yes, sir.
there is something called a server. You already
Okay.
know, which
Yes, sir.
consists of web server, app server, and database server.
Yes, sir.
And we will install this software into the app server. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is the testing server. This is a testing
Mm-hmm.
server. This is
Testing.
not
Oh.
a some other servers. There will be a server for
Oh.
test engineers.
Oh.
There we already have our old application, no? Old
Yes, sir.
software. Can I
Yes, sir.
install two WhatsApps in my mobile? Possible, lah?
Not possible, sir.
Not possible. No, two Facebook possible, not possible. So what
Not
I need to
possible.
do?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
need to uninstall my old software.
Old software. Okay.
Got it? This is the
Yes, sir.
old software. So what I need to do? I need to
Uninstall.
install the old software and I need to install the
New.
new software.
Hmm.
After installing the new software, okay.
Yes, sir.
I told you test cases. No, I have written 100 test cases, functional test cases.
Mm-hmm.
10 I already executed. 11th one I found a defect. While executing the 11th test case, I found a defect. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So there is no need of repeating previous 9 test cases on the software or 10 test cases. You
Uh-huh.
start executing the 11th test case. Which test case is failed? 11th one, no.
Yes, sir.
So you need to re-execute the failed test cases.
Mm-hmm.
This is already failed, no. You
Yes,
need to
sir.
check whether the defect is fixed or not. So what you need to do, you need to re-execute the failed test cases on the
Failed.
software.
Yes, sir.
11th, I am executed on my new software. It
Uh-huh.
is okay. The testing is passed. The test case is running fine.
Uh-huh.
It means retesting is passed. Got
Uh-huh.
it?
Yes, sir.
Retesting is passed means what? Defect is fixed.
Fixed.
Retesting
Mm-hmm.
pass, defect fix.
Mm-hmm.
Retesting fail,
Defect is still there.
still there. So this is pass.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can continue after 11, 12, 13 like that. We can execute all the test cases. If
Yes.
retesting is fail, again communicate to the developers.
Developer. Mm-hmm.
Can you fix the defect?
No.
No, you are a test engineer. You don't have the ability to fix the defect. So communicate that to the developer. Developer, what he will do again, analyze the code, find the defect, fix the defect. Do white box testing. Compile the code, compress the code into a new software.
New software.
Give the new software to the test engineers. Test engineers will go to the server. They will uninstall the old software, install the new software, and retest and retest. They will do
Correct.
the retest.
Retest of the
Failed test case.
yes. Failed test cases.
So retesting is done. Now the
Yeah.
quality, all the 100 functional test cases are executed on the software. Software quality is good. Next, I will go for the next stage. See, I am going back now. Here, again, there is a software in the server. No, we will execute the integration test cases on the software.
Okay.
Sir, what do you mean by integration test cases? You will learn what is that, how to write everything. I will guide. But
Mm-hmm.
you got it now. Once after doing functional testing, then we are going for the integration testing.
Okay.
This is what we are doing a black box testing. Got it?
Correct.
White box
Yes.
testing is done by the developers. Now we are doing the
Developer.
black box testing.
Yes,
So
sir.
first we have done functional testing.
Yes,
Once
sir.
after doing functional testing, we are doing the integration testing.
Integration
Okay,
test.
while executing the test case on the
Mm-hmm.
software, you found a defect. As soon as you found a defect, immediately communicate to the developers.
Developer. Mm.
Developers will analyze the code, find the defect, and fix the defect. Do
Mm.
white box testing, compile the code,
Mm.
compress the code, give the new software for the testing team.
Test
Test
engineer.
engineer will uninstall the old software, install the new software,
Yes,
and
sir.
continue doing the integration testing.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Integration testing is done. System
Mm.
testing.
Mm.
Same way.
Oh.
Do the system testing to the software,
Okay.
execute the system test cases on the software. If you
Okay.
find the defect, communicate to developer, analyze the code, find the defect, fix the
Uh,
defect, do the
uh,
white box testing, compress the code,
uh.
compile the code, compress the code, give the new software, go to server, and the testing team will go to the server, uninstall the old software, install the new software, and
Yes.
continue doing my system testing.
System testing.
System testing is done.
Mm.
Later,
Mm.
there is the acceptance testing. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Acceptance testing
Mm.
will be done by whom? It will be
Test
done by
engineer.
the customers or test engineers.
Mm.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Test engineers or customers. Sir, why,
Test-
sir? Why? Because why they will do means they need to
Mm.
ensure whatever the software they are using, the quality of the software is good.
Correct.
Got
Yes.
it? So
Yes, sir.
whatever the acceptance testing is done there,
Yes.
that will be done by test engineers or the customer.
Mm-hmm.
Both can do. If
Mm-hmm.
customer is doing, customer will find the defect, communicate to whom?
Business analyst.
No business analyst,
Or is
developer directly.
or
Here,
directly?
no.
Oh,
Developer, no. Software, we are finding defect in the software, not in the requirement.
oh,
Or
okay.
he, yeah, as you
Yeah.
said, we can
Yeah.
speak with customer is having very good friendly relationship with the business analyst, so he
Uh-huh.
can speak with the business analyst also.
Also, okay, okay, sir.
Got
Okay.
it? So
Yes.
again, we will communicate to the defect to the developer. Developer will
Developer.
analyze the code, find the defect, fix the defect, do white
Yes.
box testing, compile the code, compress the code into new software, uninstall the old software, install the new software, continue doing the testing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I told you the acceptance testing is done by the customer, no?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think customer will come to the software company and he will do the testing? Never. So
Mm-hmm.
before doing acceptance testing, we need to release the software to the customer. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
So we have already released the software to customer. In a
Uh-huh.
customer place, test engineers are doing the acceptance testing,
Got it, sir. Got it.
or customer is doing the acceptance testing by
Accepted.
himself. If he
Yes.
is having time, he can do, or else he will tell
Uh-huh.
our test engineers, he will tell, hey, come to our office and do
Uh,
the testing.
uh,
His
uh-huh.
office, where it is in US. So test
Uh,
engineer will get a on-site opportunity, no? He will
yes,
come
sir.
there and he will do the acceptance testing.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Mm. Yes, sir.
So this is how my B&B model will work. Now the second part of B&B model we have done, that is validation.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
In validation, test engineer, what he is done, test engineer is he
Uh-huh.
executed the
Uh-huh.
test cases
Uh-huh.
on the software. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
For what? To check whether the software
Valid
is developed according to the customer
customer
requirement.
requirement. Yes, sir.
How? By executing the test cases on the software in order to find the defects in the software.
In the software. Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
This is done by test engineers again, not
Yes.
developers. Okay.
Mm. Yes, sir.
And this is done after the software is developed.
After it. Correct. Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
So the combination of verification and validation,
Mm-hmm.
I will not miss even one single defect. Got it?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
That
sir.
much quality software I will release. Sir, one
Mm.
defect means you are giving 100%. There is
Yes.
no 100% in this world.
Okay.
Sir, no.
Yes, sir. Correct.
So there will be 90% or 95%, 96% quality.
Yes.
He can use the software. Customer can use
Yes.
software and he can run his business. Okay.
Yes, sir.
He will not find any type of defects. This entire thing is called as verification and validation model.
Yes, sir.
And I can give you definition that it is a
Yes.
step by step procedure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Or
sir. Yeah.
standard procedure
Yes.
or step by step or
Standard procedure.
standard
Procedure.
procedure
Mm-hmm.
to develop a new
Quality.
software. New software.
Okay.
I think you have seen this definition everywhere. What is
Yeah.
waterfall model? Same definition. What is the V&V
Yes.
model? Same definition. What is STLC? Also same definition. Got it?
Same. Yes, sir.
So it is a step-by-step procedure or standard procedure to develop a new software. So
Yes, sir.
what is verification? Again, testing the CRS, SRS, HLD, LLD, and check whether it is according to the customer requirement specification is called as verification. It is done
Very.
by the test engineer before the software is developed.
Yes, sir.
Validation, it is uh, done by the test engineers. Here,
Yeah.
test engineer will execute the test cases on the software
Uh-huh.
to check whether the software is developed according to the customer requirement. In
Uh-huh.
order to find the defects in the software, we'll do the validation process.
Yes, sir.
Here we will find the defects.
Mm-hmm.
It is done by the test engineers, which is done after the software is
After
developed.
the software is developed. Yes, sir.
So this
Yes.
V represents
Uh-huh.
verification and this V represents validation. So it
Validation.
is called as
V and V.
verification and validation model or V&V model. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So what you need to do now is take one screenshot.
Yes, sir.
1 second, wait.
Okay.
Now take.
Okay, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes. So I will give you the notes also because this
Sure.
process is too much big, no?
Yes, sir.
So if you study 1 or 2 times, you will understand easily.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 1 second, I will give the notes
Mhm.
for you.
Okay, sir.
So can you analyze that one more time?
The snapshot, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 I will open it. I'll open it to my pictures and screenshots. So, sir, actually, what I was thinking when you were explaining,
Mm,
when the V is going down, it is
mm.
verification, and when
Yes.
the V is going up, it is validation.
Yes.
Right? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And then, sir, I understand that testing is of three types. One is
Mm.
functional, integration, system,
And
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 acceptance.
also acceptance
Huh.
and
Yeah.
many more testings are there. I will
Oh,
guide you one by one. Okay. Many
okay.
more testings are there. Many more means more than 10 are there
Oh,
types.
okay.
Mhm. But three is basically we need to do.
Okay, okay. So, sir, like in manual testing also, there are like, does the manual tester play part in each of these testing, or it is more towards automation?
There is no automation only. Did I
Oh,
mention anywhere automation test engineer?
no, sir.
No.
No.
I'm telling manual only, or test engineer
Okay.
directly.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay.
So I will tell you one more time.
Yes, sir.
Business analyst collect the requirement in a
Mm-hmm.
CRS. That CRS will be my project manager will take or business analyst will take. He will give to the test engineers
Mm-hmm.
to review it. So test
Mm-hmm.
engineers reviewing that and parallelly business analyst converting CRS into SRS.
Mm-hmm.
And parallelly my test engineers are writing the what
Yeah.
acceptance
Test case
test
and
plan,
test plan.
acceptance test plan and test cases.
Yeah.
If they find
Yes.
any defect, communicate to business analyst.
List.
Business analyst will stop converting the CRS into SRS because he found
Mm-hmm.
a defect. He will communicate that to the
Customer.
customer.
Mm.
Customer will give and he will analyze and he will give the updated CRS document to business
Uh,
analyst. Business
yes.
analyst
We'll
so
give it to the
test
test
engineers,
engineer.
yes, test
Yes.
engineers will review the updated wala. If
Yes.
they find any defect, they will communicate, or if the defect is fixed, they will continue writing the test plan and test case.
Mm-hmm.
Parallelly, my business analyst, the defect which was flowed from CRS to SRS, he will also
Mm.
fix that.
Yes.
Once the CRS converted into SRS, parallelly, test
Mm.
engineers are reviewed the
Mm.
CRS.
Mm.
Again, they will give one CRS copy to architect team and one copy to test engineers team.
Test engineer. Mm.
So test engineers, what they will do, they will write the
Test
system test
case.
plan and test cases by
Test
reviewing
case.
the
Yes.
CRS against the SRS against the CRS.
CRS. Yes.
Parallelly, what my architect is doing is converting the SRS into HLD. If you find any defect, communicate to the business analyst. Business analyst will check it and he will fix the defect in SRS and communicate
Mm.
architect. There is a defect which is flowed
Mm.
from SRS to HLD. Update it or fix it,
Mm. Mm.
and he will give updated SRS to the test engineer.
Correct.
Now, test engineer will continue reviewing and he will complete writing the system test plan and test cases. Parallelly, HLD is ready. Now,
Mm.
HLD will be given one copy to the architects to convert
Mm.
into LLD and one copy to the test
Test engineer.
engineers. Test engineers will review HLD against the SRS,
Against
write the
SRS.
integration test plan
Integration.
and test cases. Parallelly,
Mm.
architect is
Mm.
converting HLD to LLD.
LLD. Mm.
This process is continuous.
Mm.
Later, developers will write the coding. Once after writing the coding, they will do white box testing.
Mm.
They will compile and compress into a software.
Mm.
Before compressing into software, all the process will call it as verification. And
Mm-hmm.
after developing the software, we'll call it as a validation. What we'll
Validation.
do, we will execute the test cases like functional integration system test
Mm.
cases on the software in order to find the defects in the software is called as validation.
Mm.
This is done by the test engineers after the software is developed. So
Mm.
your one of the interview question is, what
Mm-hmm.
do you have you done both verification and validation?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You have
Mm-hmm.
written the test scenarios also and you have executed that on the software also. Got it?
Yes, sir.
I have done both verification and validation.
Mm-hmm.
How to do properly that I will guide you. Don't worry.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I will give you the notes.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall I remove it?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I have taken the snapshot.
That is screenshot bar, not snapshot. Snapshot is different.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Test engineer, PM. Okay, till here you take.
Okay, sir.
Oh, wait.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You just take this
Yes, sir.
screenshot. Okay.
Yeah.
It is visible, no?
Yes, sir. I can read it. Yeah.
Now take one more screenshot.
Yes, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So now
Hmm.
let us go back.
Yeah.
So can I tell some advantages? All the stages are tested.
Mm-hmm.
In waterfall model, requirement is not tested. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Design
Yes,
is
sir.
not tested. That is one of the drawback, if you
Hmm.
can see.
Yes, sir.
But here all the stages are tested, no?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So one advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And the quality of the software will be very much good.
Very much good. Correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So rework is not there means time taken will be less.
Hmm. Yes, sir.
Time
That is
taken
right.
is less means total
Yes.
investment will also be less.
Less. Correct.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Yes,
That's
sir.
it. That see here, advantages. There are seven advantages.
Mm-hmm.
Total time taken is less since
Hmm.
testing started in a early stage itself. All the
Hmm.
stages are tested. Yes, sir.
Hmm. Yes,
Since
sir.
testing is done in every stage,
Hmm.
downward flow of defect is less.
Correct.
So there is no reworking.
Correct.
Requirement changes are allowed in all the stages. Sir, what do you mean by requirement changes are allowed? Assume you are doing the HLD process. You are
Hmm.
reviewing the HLD, or you are
Yes.
reviewing the LLD, or you are
Hmm.
reviewing the CRS, SRS.
Uh-huh.
Customer want to change the requirement. No, some
Uh-huh.
lines we can add that.
Uh-huh.
No need of worrying.
Yes.
I mean, it is allowed. We are telling, okay,
Hmm.
whenever you want, you can change the requirement. But in
Yes.
waterfall model, we are restricted the customer. Now
Yes.
customer is happy because we are
Hmm.
given him access to change the requirement whenever he want. So any
Correct.
new thoughts you want to give as a requirement,
Yes.
he can give to us.
Correct. Yes.
So total investment is less.
Hmm.
Why? Because retesting is not there. See,
Hmm.
since every stage is tested, I mean,
Down.
so downward flow of defect is less.
Less.
Because of this, cost of fixing the defect is less.
Correct. Yeah.
So software quality will be good. Deliverables are parallel. What do you mean by deliverables are for parallel?
Hmm.
Developers and test engineers are working parallelly.
Correct.
So we are telling developer see there, developer see here, test
Hmm.
engineer see here. Okay, there will be a communication like this.
Hmm. Yes, sir.
Got it. So
Yeah.
both are working parallelly so that I can tell the quality of the software is also good. There will be no good coordination between the teams as well.
Hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay. This is the advantages of what model?
V and V models.
VAB model. Okay, take the screenshot.
Yes.
Are you writing all these things in your notes?
I'm writing rough notes, sir. I mean, as much as I can write with the speed, but your
Okay.
class notes are like more detailed for me. Yes, sir. Done.
Done.
Yeah.
Next, let me take the drawbacks. Initial investment is high. Can you tell why?
Uh, Initial investment in V and V model is high because the test engineers are also working at this from the first
Yes.
step of SDLC.
Yes. So hiring test engineers will be from day one
Needed.
only.
Yes.
So it is drawback for the company and advantage for us only. No, there will be
Correct.
more jobs in the market.
Correct.
Documentation is more. What
Mm.
do you mean by documentation is more? We are writing test plan, test case, test plan, test case, test plan,
Mm.
test case. But in
Mm.
the
Mm-hmm.
waterfall model, have you heard a word called as test plan, test case?
No, sir.
Got it. So
Yeah.
here there we are making, see, 100-page document is required, but we are doing 200, 300, 500 page of document
Mm-hmm.
because you are getting time now from day one you are doing the testing. During the requirement collection, feasibility study, design, and all that time, you will get more time, and also during the coding.
Mm-hmm.
That time you are investing in writing the test scenarios and test cases.
Mm-hmm.
So you will write lot of test scenarios and test cases, but that is advantage only. You can
Mm-hmm.
execute on the software and you can find the defects, more quality will be improved.
Correct. Yes.
Managing interaction between developers and test engineers is very tough.
Uh-huh.
It means we are telling defect, take defect. There is one more defect, take defect. There is one more defect. There is one more defect. There is one more defect. There is since coding only not done, code only not written, but still before that only we are giving bombo for developers continuously.
Yes, sir.
Got it? Many defects, many defects. Take. He will
Yeah.
tell, no, this is not a defect. This is not a defect. This is not a defect. Hey, this is a defect. This is a defect. This is. It means what? We started to fight. He's telling, no, I am telling yes. No, yes, no, yes. Got it. So
Yes, sir. Yeah.
one day what will happen? That will burst into some fight.
Oh.
But there will be no fight physically. There will be something like they will not talk or they will show some attitude. That type of things will be there. So this will
Oh.
be managed by whom? Project manager. It is difficult for the
Oh.
project manager
Uh-huh.
to manage the interaction between developers and test engineers
Yes,
as a team.
uh-huh. Oh.
So this is one of the major drawback now. So we need
Oh
to
my.
eradicate this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So only we'll go for one more model.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
Yes,
Since
sir.
this model is too good,
Uh,
V&V is too good, but still,
yes.
see,
Yeah.
there are some drawbacks which will not help us. So we
Uh-huh.
need to go for the next stages only. Got it?
Yes, sir.
This is what we'll call it as the V and B model. So can
Yes.
you tell when we can take the screenshot?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Done.
So when we can go for this V and B model?
When, sir, basically any like software applications like Facebook and
Any application.
Amazon. Yes.
Any application, if they want the full quality software, no, they want
Yes,
very
sir.
good quality software, they need to go for V&V model. If
Real.
customer want to change the requirement,
Yes.
now and then he can go for the what
VNV
model?
model.
V&V model. Okay.
Yes.
Then
Yes, sir.
any points?
Uh, when we can go, I understand, sir, whenever there is like continuous updates and continuous change, like a customer facing industry like Amazon or any
Hmm.
shopping website, when they are introducing new products
Yes.
then and now, uh, or it can be the weather app also, like every day they are changing the weather, sensing the weather, changing the weather.
Mm-hmm.
uh, the flight business delayed
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
arrived on time, and all that notifications on the software.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So like businesses that are more customer oriented, like where people keep accessing the software continuously.
Mm-hmm. That is fine.
Yeah.
That whatever you are telling, I understood, but daily updates that should come in the application, like news
Yes.
application, let me take.
Yes.
Each and
Yes,
every
sir.
minute they need to update something. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, that is the feed. That is
Yes.
not a code. That is the
Mm-hmm.
data we are passing. The
Mm-hmm.
flight delayed, no? That is the feed
Mm-hmm.
we will tell or
Mm-hmm.
something. But
Mm-hmm.
as you said, Facebook, it is not
Mm-hmm.
a simple application. So many modules are there. So much code you need to write. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is called as a complex.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
And big. You can tell it as one more application you take as an example of YouTube or Gmail. This
Yes,
type
sir.
of applications are very big
Mm-hmm.
and also long term because long term means what, sir? Facebook
Mm-hmm.
is getting you are getting daily updates, no, or weekly
Yes,
updates,
sir.
something they are keep on adding. It is
Yes,
not
sir.
a one project that is complete. We
Yes,
can't
sir.
tell that the project is completed. This is keep on changing. For that type
Yes.
of projects, we will go for the P&V model.
VMD model. Yes, sir.
Critical projects means some banking applications are there where each and everything will be matter. Like money transactions will be there, or government
Yes.
security applications will be there.
Yes. Yes.
Some that type of very critical softwares also we can develop by doing the what model?
VMD
V&V
model.
model.
Yeah.
When customer wants a quality software within a short span of time.
Hmm.
You want basically want a quality software, full
Yes.
quality. Like
Yeah.
Japan people, they want quality, no? That type
Yes.
of quality you want, you can go for the what model?
VMD model.
V&V model. Got it?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Take the screenshot.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Done.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are you know what is the time?
Sir, right now it is 10:48 p.m., sir.
PM night.
Yes, sir.
So morning it is not possible for you, na?
Morning, sir. If you give me like your time 6 p.m.,
Mm-hmm.
that is possible. But if you give me your time 8 p.m., then it is not possible, sir.
Okay, 6 p.m.
Yeah.
today, if possible, I will take the class. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Because
Okay.
manual testing
Yeah.
is all concepts theoretical, no? You will
Oh, yeah.
understand once you learn, but I need to teach. I need
Correct.
time to teach.
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
And you
okay.
you teach very nice, sir. Your explanation is very good.
Thank you, Pa.
Yes, sir. Sure. Okay,
Okay,
sir.
so
Yeah, yeah.
we can end up the class over here.
Okay, sir.
Later, if possible, I will start a software testing class today. Okay,
Okay, sir. Fine, fine, fine. No problem.
so we can go.
Sure, sir.
We can learn everything.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Pa.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
then. Bye bye.
Yes. Bye bye.